Hello and welcome back to Lua Games. It's Tectonica time, and last time we left off with that new Kindlevine plant, and thresher plant, and mining charge plant. And now I'm looking at making a Shiverthorn plant right next door to the Kindlevine plant. It'll need to be 3 blocks away. So about there. And we're just going to... Am I off by a block? I think I'm off by a block. Right there. It'll be 6 on one side, 6 on the other. I like to go to the conveyor belt and start to draw my H layout in the middle, right here. And we're going to just take this line out here and bring it all the way down to here. Thinking about right there. And with that, we just draw the other side. And now we know exactly how far over we want the next row of 6 planters. We want them right here. And we get a little words of encouragement from the sparks. And we draw another H. And this time I'm going to take it out the right side and just past this. I'm going to go ahead and drop it down here like this. The last H goes here, like that. And now we just finish them out. By making these H's. Now something's off. I see what's off. I'm going to redo this. We went over 1 block too far. And now we are in the right spot. This is going to go over 1 too far, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. And up here's an H. That looks like an H. And it wants to be joined up with the rest, so we're going to just take it down here. And the final H is right here. And we just hook it up like that. H, H, H. Or if you're looking the other way, you got tank with a right, tank to the left, tank shooting straight ahead. You know, however you want to look at it. Now we need collections. And the collections, I've been making T's lately. You know what, let's go ahead and put in the inserters. Yep. Just each row, the inserters all face the same direction. It's in one side, out the other. In one side, out the other. But then when you go to the other row, you just turn it around. In one side, out the other. Out and in, and out, out, in, and so on. That's a marker. We don't need that anymore. We just take this and we come down here. I'm just going to follow this down. Put it right there. Run back out here. Realize that I meant to do that. Take advantage of those vertical belts. And the T is right there. That's what I call the T. And we're going to draw 3 of those. Now all this is collecting. Got to make sure all my belts are going the right way. Just double checking. Alright, so here we collect. Over, down, and going all the way back to the beginning. Don't turn too early. And then we're going to collect from this side. Just drop it down and have it submit its cargo into the conveyor belt. We got our T flowing. That's good. And that side's done. Final collection T. Bring it up. And this one's going to go straight down. Now, for this one, I want to come over here, drop down. I'm going to take a look at what's going on. Oh, I don't have a belt on top of the... You know what? I'm not putting a belt there. I'm putting that there. Now, can I get it to curve in? Yes, I can. Good job. Okay, now I just go to fixed height. And we just finish this up by having it collect the cargo. And when you look down through here, you should see 1T, 2T, 3T. And they are picking up the cargo and putting it in. And then we're going to drop a thresher right there. And it's going to toss the seeds out here. And we're going to want to put in the blue seed. And the blue seed turns everything into that Silverthorn buds. So I'm going to turn that on. And then we just right trigger to copy and paste. Also, we're going to just pump until we get to 60. It'll wind up being 63 or so. Which isn't a problem to me. Now that is 12 planters. 12 times 4 is 48. And then the rest should just be riding belts waiting to refill. Now, we need threshers. So, I'm going to line them up there, and then I try to do the 2 straps right between the caution straps so that they're 4 away from each other. And I didn't do that one right there. It is. And then we're going to go 2 ahead of it and do the same over here. The caution zone is where the inserters go, And the two in between is the conveyor belts for each one. Now this one only needs one conveyor belt because he's over here, so that's that. And we want these to go over there, so we're just gonna come over this way. I'm gonna start with the middle. Now here I'm going to elevate, and I'm going to come up here, drop down, and place it in. Now the elevated track, we're going to have us do its three-way. I like to do the three-way. I like to leave a space in front of the threshers for future lighting. And we're going to split it up. And I know I don't have inserters in yet, but I am going to come down here and I'm going to pull off this for 50%, and then I'm going to build a different three-way up here, and just do it like this. There's plenty of room here. I could probably make it tighter, but I'm not going to. Now I'm going to put in the red inserters, because the only thing coming down this to chunk in there is these Shiverthorn buds. So we just get them to work, and then we need to look at the results. Now the Shiverthorn buds turn into plant matter and Shiverthorn gel, Shiverthorn extract. All right. Right triggers a copy, and we just start pasting, and I just cover the four side with one ingredient, and then I get the other three on the other ingredient. It is an odd number, but that's the way they're built. So now that we've got all four, we go back in here, and we got a Shiverthorn extract and plant matter. So we got to find the plant matter. It's right over there. Now we just right click to copy, and those are the three others. They're not even in a row. You just gotta get them in there. Alright, now it's conveyor belt time. Now for Shiverthorn buds, these factories, this is the Kindlevine threshers. These are mine, but this is the old one over here. So I'm going to want to bring these lines over here, and everything's shipping to the right. So plant matter will all collect here, and if I could just figure out where to get in here. Well, I definitely want to get in there before that happens. Okay. So all the plant matter comes up here. That's 2 collections. 3 collections, and then it looks like we got the first 50-50 split. So I'm going to go ahead and just say I want to bring it down this way, and drop it in because I want it to go to the ceramic plants as well as everywhere else. So we're going to come through here. Yikes. Okay. Those are mine charges. I'm gonna go dip below. Sure am. I'm gonna turn. I'm gonna head out this way. No. I think I want to just go down this way. No. Looks like I want to go down this way. And that was plant matter, wasn't it? So, yeah, this is the farthest one. And we just start gathering up the plant matter. And I like to do the far ones first. Now I just come up through here and put it on the plant matter belt. It's always going to look backed up when you're building it or starting off, because it does get backed up and it takes a while for it to Am I on the ground? Yes. And that belt is elevated, so that should do. Now we got to worry about the Shiverthorn extract. Oh, to say everything properly. Alright. Shiverthorn extract looks like it's going slowly. But it goes up through here, and somewhere there's a belt where it collects. It's right there on the bottom. And that's Shiverthorn right there. Coming in for collection. And it looks like I could get in here anytime I want. So I'm going to go down here. Now this box is here. I don't want to mess with that. Oh, that's a... Well, I'm going to make that a box there then. I'm going to go up. I'm going to fall down here maybe. Sometimes it's hard to fall down. I guess I need to turn it into a conveyor there and then bring it up. And we're going to go over the plant matter. I went below last time, but now I'm just going above. I know I'm staying right over that plant matter. What? I'm going to toss that down and I'm going to run over here and grab that. And I'm going to have to keep an eye on that plant matter. It did it again. Okay, there's no telling where those are going to come from. I see it. So that doesn't usually happen. And then on top of that, I missed. So that grass has been sending Shiverthorn buds, and they're going to just make red X's out there in the world somewhere. And I'll have to find them. Now, where was I? We were bringing this down. I'm just going to keep it elevated right there. Then I'm going to drop it down and bring it straight down. And that's facing the wrong direction. Actually, I could just put it right there like that. Then we go straight down like that. And the 4 side is easier to gather, I think, than the 3 side. Once you get down here to the end. And now all the coolant is shipped out. And I'm nervous about those Shiverthorn buds. But it could take a while for them to reach the end of the line. This gets 50%. So it probably got a good amount of Shiverthorn buds. And we just cleared out. And that's half of them. And not all of them were holding it, so there's that many out there. Now the fuel plant, the little basket of fuel out here, these guys, they take plant matter and they probably have the rest. But the line is backed up, and maybe all of it went out there to the I wouldn't mind if it all went to the ceramic plant. Just examining some lines. That plant matter's in that mess. One of those lines. There it is. And I don't see any blue on it. And it doesn't move as fast. So maybe I got more than half. Maybe you got all of it. I could live with that idea. Now I'm going to come over here and check out the mining charges. Are we full of supplies? We've got plenty of fiber and orange powder. What is that? That is the coolant. Well, we just hooked that up. And that line is just crazy backed up. So, yeah, it should be coming. Quickly. And if I come back and it still isn't coming, you know what? I don't even have to wait. We're just right here. We could just just do something like that. That's crazy. You know what else I could do? I could do that. And I could do that. Wow. Those mining chargers. They should never be out of ingredients now, right? They're getting special treatment. Ooh, look at that blue surge. And it comes down and down and down. And that increases production to look like that. I think that looks good. And we just go over here to the monorail. And we see that, well, it is coming in with a few gaps. That's looking better. All right. And let's just zoop out of this through the roof and take off. Whee! All right, so we did put them over here on both sides just to get it out faster. And it looks like it's doing a good job. And we're going to head back on over to X-Ray. We have completed a Shiverthorn plant and the thresher factory that go with it. Increased more mining charges. And oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's not bad. Could be better. But that's where we're at. And now we go over here to construction. Iron slabs are looking good. So let's just go on over here and see what we're building. We are on stairs, and they needed copper slabs. That's probably what put us to a stop. Needed 2 ingredients. We're going to put the 2 ingredients in right there, and I don't think we need, is that steel? It is? Yeah, we don't need any more assembly plants or anything. We are going to take this, whoops. That was an accident. So was that. When you get in a hurry, sometimes you just mess up. It wasn't too big of a mess up. Just cover the floor back up. Go back to conveyor belting. We gotta go over this. Steel's over there. Okay. Go into delete mode. And we grab our steel. Yay, steel. Put the 4 back if you can. And go get another conveyor belt. Go up in the sky. Bring it on up and grab some copper slabs. And now we finally have the big stairs in production. Now we just got to get them down there. So, I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking, yeah, we want this to go there. I'm just gonna go and bring it up right there. And now we have the stair. What's that stair? 3 by 3, right? Yeah. It's my favorite one. Alright, the next one goes across from that. And we just go see what it is. It is lighting. It's about time we got some lighting going on. Alright, it's only 2 ingredients. Copper wire and plant matter. So for the copper wire, we're just going to drop that there and say we want copper wire. Get some inserters on that guy. And the rest is conveyor belts. Okay. He wants plant matter. I think I put that more than 3 away. Oh well. So for the plant matter, I'm just gonna find it. I don't think we don't. But we have, okay, so just put another assembly plant here. Right there. Okay. Like this one. Plant matter frames. And he's going to want fiber. I'm going to start with copper now, because it's behind the plant matter frame. Then I'll go to plant matter. And he wants fiber.
So we bring over here to fiber. Oh, really? Delete that conveyor belt. Turn it around. There's the fiber. Fiber feeds the plant matter, and it says that's the wrong recipe. That's the right recipe. Copper wire. Lighting. It's just the white light, but that's okay. And now we gotta get out of here. Nobody travels down here anymore? And that's because it's kind of reserved for that stuff. Gotcha. Alright. So I'm going to go right over these stairs. I want to go in there. So I'm going to go up and over. And in. Just like that. That looks good. Alright, that lighting is done. And now we got some more lighting. What do you want? You want 3 ingredients. 2 assemblers. So I'm going to put that right. Wait a minute. How many ingredients do you want? Okay. I'm going to have to move him back. We're going to do that. Now that's so I can get in the side. Because I need room to fit the 3 ingredients. And we'll come in on this side, which is going to affect him in the future. Is he 3 ingredients? Yes, he is. Wait a minute. Okay, 3, 3, 3, 3. And go like that. Kick off, copy, delete. Something like that. Kick off, copy, delete. Paste. Okay. All 4 of these have the same ingredients. So I'm going to start with plant matter, copper wire, And is the orange powder already on the coastline? Yes, it is. Okay. There's the plant matter for the fiber. And there's the copper wire. Which means yours is going to be there. Yours will be there. Your copy as well. So yours is there. And then we're looking at different ingredients. Which means this will be there. And there. And there. And we're going to want these in here. See, that's not going to work. I messed up. It's going to have to be like 3 back. Copy. Delete mode. Go get that red inserter. I want it there. He's gonna need it too. You know what? I know what to do. I was trying to keep it narrow. But that's not going to happen. We're just going to have to put an extra space between these guys. I only need the 2. Right. We started with the white light, we go to the green light, then the blue light, then the balloon. Yep, that's the way to do it. He wants copper and plant matter. We go back into that mode now. And we just say copper. And plant matter.
gotta pick this one because it's a regular assembler, and the other one's a red one. Now we're just copying and pasting. And now that we've copied and pasted them, we get some inserters. Okay, so those are all going. And we want the copper to go in. And we want the plant matter to come out, 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 in, 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 in. I think we've covered everything. Just going to go ahead and hook up the copper right there. There's plant matter. Plant matter frames. One more time. Okay, now we start with some fiber. The fiber's not coming too quickly, which is not fortunate for us. Either it's something's stopped up or it's just not growing. But we should finish what we started before focusing on other things. And it's really hard for me to do. And this will be the last one for fiber. The erase mode's the left trigger. And we ship the fiber out. And it will make very slowly. But, you know, I'm not in a big hurry for lighting. But I really, really want it. Okay. So now we just get some copper. And we do it again. And again. This is a very rinse and repeat operation. but it's what we're wanting. And now all the copper. Not all the copper. Okay, so put that one in back, but that last one went in backwards. I don't know why. It wasn't me. And now it's time for orange powder. Oh, because it's the end of the line. It doesn't think it needs to go. We'll change that. And then we'll take a peek here. I think this will just be better if I scoot it over one. Delete that. Hop over. You know, eating up the orange powder might help out the fiber move along faster. We just bring this up here. And we are really moving along. Okay. We're going to put that right there. And then we're going to head back to Victor because we are out of conveyor belts. I'm going to take the teleporter. Especially when I come back. Take the teleporter, puts me on the same level as the factory. And what we need are the conveyor belts. But I'm going to go ahead and make a stop right over here at yellow inserters and dump that guy. And just like that, we're back to 2000. And I head back to the teleporter. And say I want to go to X-ray. Our store is getting pretty long. So is our assembly line. Alright, so it's looking like it must be right there. And just like that, it's moving some more. Orange powder, orange powder, orange powder, orange powder. Kindlevine extract is everywhere. Alright, so now that we got all those going, we should have an exit strategy. You know, the balloon's one of my favorite lights. It's bright. Alright. So now that comes there and exhibits there. That's stairs and that's white light. And this one must be red light. So we just go over here to the filter and say put the red lights in here. And he looks happy. Well, that was not good. Okay, but I did limit those. Okay, so I got behind on the limiting, and it looks like he got ahead of me on a couple. Okay, that's there. Okay, I see how they're different. Alright. And now we just need probably, that's 2. I got 3 left, there's 3. And we got 3 spots. 2, 3. Limit that. And then limit that. And limit that. Yeah. Alright. Now we need make sure this gets put in place right. And I want that there and that there. And then we need some more flooring, right? There it is. And we're gonna put that there. And that there. Sometimes I don't cover up the middle so I can have access to it. It's like one of the last things I want to cover up. And then we need the purples because we want them to pick out. And I'm going to go ahead and do some of this. Just like that. And just like that. Now I need to go up. I'm not, yeah, I'm gonna go up. 1 up. This needs to go across, but we ran into some issues. Oh, that's only happened to me once before, and it warped me. So my head went into the map. I guess I hovered so high that it considered me leaving the map, and that's what it does to you. Nothing I can do about it except Also back to what I was doing. And took away my conveyor belt. Okay. We were going up. Now I'm thinking about coming down here. There's like a wall of stuff there. Don't want to go too high there. And we're wanting to go... We're actually wanting to go there. You know what? I can live with that. I can live with that. Okay, so that's white, light, and I did not set that one, so that threw me off a little. And this one's going to be green light, which means you're going to be blue light, and you're going to be balloon light. Right. This is blue light. And it's going to come down this way. Straight down, out and around, and in. And that is blue light. Now it's time for balloon light. Gonna make a wall right there. And I'm going to aim right there. I'm going to twist it around, curve it, and deliver. It is limited. Oh, look at that. We already got blue light over here. Blue light, red light, white light, green light, and balloon light. Now, how much green light do we have? Ooh, 47 of those. You know what? I'm gonna let you keep that. Go with the blue light, and then we just move this over. Pick a spot. Go up here and say, I want blue light. We're just gonna have a blue light cell on everything in the construction store. I think it just gives a blue hue to everything, and I might brighten it up a little bit. Not much. Look at that. It's a blue light cell. And nice and calming, right? I like it. It gives it a nice view. Alright. We have successfully added like a lot of lighting, a Shiverthorn farm, some thresher farms. I think we're good. I'll see you next time. If you like what you see so far, do like and subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.